is us here. That is the tail, somewhere in this area. It's approximately 100 kilometers from here. We need that beacon.
I recently was playing my kids. They were asking me, they're 8 and 5, and they were asking me about rap. And so I was trying to play them like an assortment of stuff, and I played Summertime. And in asking who it was, I finally had to break down and say, it's the Karate Kid's dad.
I know.
And they lost their minds.
Yes,
So
I know we're getting there.
The generations.
No, I'm gonna have to make a Dr. Doolittle or something.
And I've tried so hard. I tried every possible other touchstone.
The Karate Kid's dad.
And just like that.
Oh!
They love Jaden.
Yeah, no, I'm very proud of him. He's really developing as an actor, and to really essentially have this last year to spend with him, you know, literally 12 and 14 hours a day, every day, with a teenage son. I mean, that's fantastic.
Well, it's interesting because it feels like you guys made a summer action movie out of parenting.
Right, yeah.
Because it's all the anxieties of
Absolutely.
watching them and being that voice in their ear and trying to steer them towards being the people we want them to be,
Absolutely.
but just written large.
Absolutely. It's for me, that's the beauty of science fiction, that you get to go to another world and you get all of the summer popcorn and all of that candy, but you really get to center, and you almost get to cover it up a little bit for the audience. But this is deep at the heart, a movie about a father who has to let his son go into the hard, cold world, you know, and has to hope that the lessons that he's taught are going to take root and flower in the proper moments.
That's why one of my favorite moments is when you're watching him and you can't speak to him,
Oh.
and you're hoping he makes
Yes.
the choice that you want him to make.
Absolutely.
I think there's no more stark explanation of what that feeling is than that moment.
Yeah, it was a great opportunity as a parent, on camera and off. And you know, I love that. My favorite scene of that is his character has an allergic reaction, and he has to give himself an injection, and my character just has to watch. You know,
Yeah.
it's just excruciating as a parent, and trying to stay calm and give him the information and to steer him and guide him, but there's really nothing you can do but watch.
Now, you've been working with him on camera since Pursuit of Happiness,
Absolutely.
and have you seen him as an actor really come into his own? Are you seeing now the choices he's making and realizing it's clicking, he's becoming a performer?
Absolutely. One of his greatest qualities is also, you know, his Achilles heel, as with all of us. But he's very sensitive. He can truly sense and feel people's emotions, which makes him a great actor because he can understand emotion. But because he can feel it and it hurts him, he avoids it. And it's like, no, dude, let it go. You gotta let it go. And he hates going to painful emotional spaces. And as an actor, he really grew in this film, getting more comfortable to let himself go and to scream and to be angry and to curse and to cry. And he's allowing himself to expose himself more easily.
For breaking entertainment news and more, follow @HitFix on Twitter or visit hitfix.com.